This is just one example of how smart insurance strategies can completely change the way acquisitions are financed, cash flow is managed, and taxes are reduced. Most business owners don't realize that how you pay yourself after an acquisition can make or break your cash flow. Let me share a real case study where we helped a client buy a business for $2.4 million and set up a strategy that freed up cash, reduced taxes, and built long-term wealth. Here's the situation. Our client purchased a business for $2.4 million. The seller had been pulling out about $700,000 per year in distributions, but the buyer wanted something very different. He only needed about $50,000 to $75,000 personally to live on, and he also had to pay personal debts that he wanted to eliminate. Here's the challenge. If he just took the money directly out of the business, he would owe income tax, and that's on top of the other income that he was already earning. That would create a huge tax burden and a strain on cash flow. So here's the strategy. Instead, we helped him use a cash value life insurance strategy. The business loaned him $120,000 a year. Because it's a loan, not income, it's not taxable. That $120,000 went into a life insurance policy as the annual premium. Thanks to a high early cash value rider, he had access to about $75,000 immediately in year one. He could now take out policy loans tax-free whenever he needed access. And while this is happening, the policy's cash value was projected to grow around 8% per year, potentially more, up to 10 or 12%. Even at 8%, it significantly outpaces the 5.5% interest rates on policy loans. He reduced taxable income because he wasn't paying himself distributions from the business. He still had access to cash flow when he needed it. So gained a death benefit of $2.5 million, creating family protection and long-term wealth. He could even loan money back to the business from the policy, essentially becoming his own banker. This is just one example of how smart insurance strategies can completely change the way acquisitions are financed, cash flow is managed, and taxes are reduced. If you're a business owner thinking about an acquisition, growth, or even preparing for an exit, let's talk. I'll walk you through exactly how strategies like this can work in your situation. Book a call using the link below, and I'll show you how to acquire, grow, and exit your business.